Justin Drew Bieber, born March 1, 1994, is a Canadian singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist. Discovered at age 13 by talent manager Scooter Braun after he had watched his YouTube cover song videos, Bieber was signed to RBMG Records in 2008. With Bieber's debut EP My World, released in late 2009, Bieber became the first artist to have 7 songs from a debut record chart on the Billboard Hot 100. At 16 years old, Bieber released his debut studio album My World 2.0, 2010, which contained the hit single Baby. The album debuted atop the US Billboard 200, making Bieber the youngest solo male act to top the chart in 47 years. Bieber had quickly established himself as a teen idol. Following his debut album and promotional tours, he released his 3D biopic concert film Justin Bieber, Never Say Never, which was a box office success. Bieber's next album, Under the Mistletoe, 2011, became the first Christmas album by a male artist to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200. In the years following the release of Believe, 2012, Bieber faced several controversies for his rebellious nature, and his sound transitioned into R&B and hip-hop. Where Are You Now, a collaboration with Skrillex and Diplo released in 2015, marked a new era of Bieber's career, as he transitioned into EDM. The song earned him a Grammy Award for Best Dance Recording. In late 2015, Bieber's 4th studio album Purpose was released, which became his most commercially successful album. It produced 3 Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles, What Do You Mean?, Sorry and Love Yourself. After the release of Purpose, Bieber had featured on several successful collaborations, including Cold Water, Let Me Love You, Despacito remix, I'm the One, I Don't Care, and 10,000 Hours, all of which went top 5 in the US. After taking some time off to focus on his marriage to Hailey Baldwin, as well as facing complications with Lyme disease, Bieber released his 5th studio album, Changes. It became his 7th chart topper in the US, making him, at the age of 25, the youngest solo artist to achieve 7 #1 albums in the US. With sales of over 150 million records, Bieber is one of the world's best-selling music artists. He has received numerous accolades, including a Grammy Award, 15 American Music Awards, 20 Billboard Music Awards, 2 Brit Awards, a Latin Grammy Award, a record 21 MTV Europe Music Awards, and 3 MTV Video Music Awards. Time magazine named Bieber one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2011. He was included on Forbes' list of the top 10 most powerful celebrities in the world in 2011, 2012, and 2013. In 2016, Bieber became the first artist from Vevo to surpass 10 billion total video views. He is the only child of Jeremy Jack Bieber and Patty Millett, who were never married. Millett's mother Diane and stepfather Bruce helped her raise her son. Bieber's ancestry includes French-Canadian, Irish, English, Scottish, and German. He has also stated that he has some undetermined Aboriginal Canadian ancestry. Through his father Jeremy, Bieber has 3 younger half-siblings. Jeremy and his ex-girlfriend Erin Wagner, who broke up in 2014 after 7 years together, have 2 children, daughter Jasmine and son Jackson. Jeremy married his girlfriend Chelsea in February 2018, and they have a daughter named Bay. Bieber also has a stepsister named Ellie, the daughter of his stepmother. Patty worked a series of low-paying office jobs, raising Bieber as a single mother in low-income housing. Bieber has maintained contact with his father. Bieber attended a French-language immersion elementary school in Stratford, the Jean Sauve Catholic school. Growing up, he learned to play the piano, drums, guitar, and trumpet. He graduated from high school in Stratford, Ontario, the St. Michael Catholic Secondary School in 2012 with a 4.0 GPA. Bieber has credited musicians such as Michael Jackson as his biggest influence. Bieber's music is mainly pop and R&B. In January 2012, Bieber told V magazine that he doesn't want to sing about sex, drugs and swearing. He stated, "I want to do it at my own pace. I don't want to start singing about things like sex, drugs and swearing. I'm into love, and maybe I'll get more into making love when I'm older. But I want to be someone who is respected by everybody." But since then, Bieber gradually altered his artistry, with Peter Geekas of E! Online describing PYD as Sex It Up, while In Touch Weekly magazine describing his song with Major Ollie and Juicy J Lolly might make his fans a bit uncomfortable because of its lyrics. After his hit in 2015 on Jack US track, Where Are You Now, Bieber released the EDM-fueled album Purpose, a collaboration with Diplo, DJ Snake, and Major Lazer, 175. Bieber has cited Michael Jackson, The Beatles, Boyz II Men, Mariah Carey, Justin Timberlake, Stevie Wonder, Tupac, and Usher as his musical inspirations. Believe was influenced by Timberlake, for which Bieber was trying to create a new sound that people aren't really used to hearing, like when Timberlake did FutureSex/Love Sounds. Bieber has been referred to as the Prince of Pop and King of Teen Pop by contemporary journalists. Usher commented that while he and Bieber were both signed at the same age, "I had the chance to ramp up my success, where this has happened to Bieber abruptly." As a result, when he was younger, Usher, Braun, Bieber's bodyguard, and other adults surrounding Bieber constantly coached him on handling fame and his public image. 6. Bieber's early fan base developed on YouTube and predated the release of his debut album My World. According to Jan Hoffman of the New York Times, part of Bieber's appeal stems from his YouTube channel. Chicago Tribune noted that Bieber's fanbase, Beliebers, was among the top words of 2010. Long before the November 2009 release of My World, his YouTube videos attracted millions of views. Braun recognized the appeal. Before flying him to Atlanta, Braun wanted to build him up more on YouTube first, and had Bieber record more home videos for the channel. "I said, Justin, sing like there's no one in the room. But let's not use expensive cameras. We'll give it to kids, let them do the work, so that they feel like it's theirs," recalled Braun. Bieber continues to upload videos to the same channel, and has opened a Twitter account, from which he interacts with fans regularly. As of 2017, Bieber was the second most followed user of Twitter, while his Vivo channel made him the third most subscribed user of YouTube until by 2018, where it became the second most subscribed user of YouTube. The music video for Bieber's song Baby is the second most disliked on YouTube, receiving over 9.93 million dislikes since its upload in 2010, being only surpassed by the 2018 YouTube Rewind in December 2018. Guinness Book of World Records listed Baby as the most disliked video on YouTube and on the internet as of 2013 in 6 of Bieber's music videos. More than any other artist, listed in the top 40 most disliked videos on YouTube. Bieber was frequently a trending topic on Twitter when the feature first launched because his fans frequently discussed him on the network, and he was named the top trending star on Twitter in 2010. Clout gave his account a score of 100. In April 2013, the social media analysis company Social Bakers concluded that 16.7 million of Bieber's 37 million Twitter followers were not genuine. As Bieber resides in the United States, he is reported to possess an O1 visa for temporary resident status, based on extraordinary ability or achievement in a field. Bieber has said he is not interested in obtaining U.S. citizenship, and has praised Canada as being the best country in the world, citing its mostly government-funded healthcare system as a model example. However, in September 2018, TMZ reported that Bieber had begun the process of becoming an American citizen, following his marriage to Hailey Baldwin. Bieber's father, Jeremy Bieber, is a former carpenter and pro and mixed martial artist. In March 2014, Rolling Stone characterized Jeremy as having split with Justin's mom when Justin was a toddler and wasn't always around afterward. But he has, as of late, accepted a place of honor in his superstar son's entourage. From December 2010 to March 2018, Bieber was in an on-again, off-again relationship with singer and actress Selena Gomez. In an interview on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, Bieber stated that some of his songs, including Sorry Mark My Words and What Do You Mean, are about his relationship with Gomez. Bieber became engaged to model Hailey Baldwin on July 7, 2018. They had briefly dated from December 2015 to January 2016, before splitting, then reconciled in May 2018. Bieber and Baldwin reportedly obtained a marriage license in September 2018, leading to reports that they had a civil marriage. On September 14, 2018, Baldwin stated on Twitter that she and Bieber had not yet married, but deleted the tweet afterward. On November 23, 2018, Bieber stated he was married to Baldwin. Bieber and Baldwin had an official ceremony in Bluffton, South Carolina, on September 30, 2019. Bieber has described himself as a faithful adherent of Christianity, said he communicates with God via prayer, and that he's the reason I'm here. He reflected his faith in a music video with Brandon Burke, titled #IPledge, in which he talks about God's forgiveness. Bieber was baptized on January 9, 2014 by Pentecostal pastor Carl Lentz of Hillsong Church, New York, after a born-again experience. He has described Lentz as a good friend. When asked how he wants to raise his children, Bieber said, "I'm a Jesus follower. When you accept Jesus, you walk with the Holy Spirit. I just want to be led by the Holy Spirit." Many of Bieber's tattoos have religious significance, including the medium-sized cross on his chest and a tiny cross under his eye. Bieber also covered up the Son of God text tattooed on his abdomen with a large design that features two angels, Gothic arches, a skeleton, and a serpent. Regarding sexual abstinence, Bieber told music magazine Rolling Stone in 2011, "I don't think you should have sex with anyone unless you love them." He added that he does not believe in abortion, and that it is like killing a baby. When asked about the case of abortion with regard to rape, however, he said, "I guess I haven't been in that position, so I wouldn't be able to judge that." His view on sexual orientation is quoted as everyone's own decision, and he has contributed to the It Gets Better Project, a non-profit group aiming to prevent suicide among LGBT youth. Bieber had several run-ins with the law around the world before his first arrest in 2014, including when he was accused of reckless driving in his neighborhood in 2012, and charged in Brazil with vandalism in 2013. One of his neighbors in Calabasas, California, accused Bieber of throwing eggs at his home on January 9, 2014, and causing thousands of dollars of damage. On January 23, 2014, Bieber was arrested in Miami Beach, Florida, together with singer Khalil, on suspicion of driving under the influence, driving with an over 6-month expired license, and resisting arrest without violence. Police said that Bieber told authorities he had consumed alcohol, smoked marijuana, and taken prescription drugs. He was released from these charges on a $2,500 bond. A toxicology report revealed that Bieber had THC, a principal constituent of cannabis, and the anti-anxiety medication Xanax in his system at the time of his arrest. Following Bieber's arrest on the DUI charge, more than 270,000 people petitioned the White House seeking to have him deported from the United States. Although the number of signatures received was sufficient to require a response under published White House guidelines, the Obama administration declined substantive comment on the petition. Immigration law expert Harlan York noted that the likelihood of Bieber being deported was extremely slim. York stated, "About a decade ago, the Supreme Court ruled that driving under the influence, typically, is not a basis to deport someone." On July 9, 2014, Bieber was charged with one misdemeanor count of vandalism in California for throwing eggs at his Calabasas neighbor's home in January. Police earlier claimed that they had video footage of him high-fiving friends after the eggs were thrown. With him pleading no contest to the charge, the Los Angeles County Superior Court sentenced him on July 9 to pay $89,000 in restitution, serve 2 years probation, complete 12 weeks of anger management, and 5 days of community service in what the district attorney termed a negotiated settlement. Since then, he has permanently moved to Beverly Hills, California. On September 1, 2014, Bieber was arrested and charged with assault and dangerous driving near his hometown of Stratford, Ontario, after a collision between a minivan and Bieber's all-terrain vehicle on August 29. Ontario police said that he then engaged in a physical altercation with an occupant of the minivan. He was released shortly and his lawyer blamed the incident on the unwelcome presence of paparazzi. On September 8, Toronto dropped an assault charge against him originally brought up on January 29 for an incident with a limousine driver in December 2013. In November 2014, he was ordered to appear in Argentina within 60 days by a Buenos Aires court to give testimony on an alleged assault on a photographer on November 9, 2013. When he failed to do so, an arrest warrant was issued and 2 of his bodyguards were released in Argentina in April 2015. In June 2014, a video emerged of a 15-year-old Bieber telling a joke about black people, which used the word and hashtag #gay multiple times. In the same month, a second video showed a 15-year-old Bieber giggling as he croons his song One Less Lonely Girl, but parodying the main lyric as one less lonely and hashtag #gay and stating that if he were to kill one, he apologized the day the latter was released. Facing my mistakes from years ago has been one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with. In July 2017, the Chinese government banned Justin Bieber from performing in China. A Chinese Bieber fan reached out to the Beijing Municipal Bureau of Culture requesting the reason for the ban. The Bureau released a statement explaining Justin Bieber is a gifted singer, but he is also a controversial young foreign singer, and in order to maintain order in the Chinese market and purify the Chinese performance environment, it is not suitable to bring in badly behaved entertainers. In June 2020, Bieber was accused of sexual assault by an anonymous woman, merely known as Danielle, who claimed on Twitter that the singer had made non-consensual sexual acts at a Four Seasons hotel in Austin, Texas in March 2014, while with then-girlfriend Selena Gomez. The woman claimed that she had been inspired to tell her story by Twitter user It's Gabby, who had accused actor Ansel Elgort of sexual assault the week prior. In a series of tweets, Bieber denied all the allegations, stating that sexual abuse is something I don't take lightly, providing evidence that he wasn't present in the alleged location within the said time that the alleged incident took place, proving that he was innocent. He further said that his team would be taking legal action against the accuser, whose Twitter account and statement had disappeared shortly after Bieber had responded to the claim. Bieber has struggled with mental health issues, particularly depression and anxiety, at various points during his career. He has generally been open about these issues. On January 8, 2020, on his Instagram, Bieber announced that he was diagnosed with Lyme disease, saying that speculation by other people that he looked like he was on drugs was false. He also revealed that he has infectious mononucleosis, which affected his neurological and overall health. Personally, I am a huge fan of Justin Bieber. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. So that is for today, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.